Today I want to tell you about mochi. It's a Japanese rice cake made from mochigome, a type of short-grain glutinous rice, and it's an important traditional New Year's food. Mochi making itself has been a ritual in Japan for centuries. It's used as an offering to the gods, and the stretchy texture is often associated with longevity. In Japan, mochi making is also seen as a ceremony to wish prosperities for families as they bond during the making. There's a type of mochi called kagami mochi, and it's a symbol of Japanese New Year. It's a decorative piece where the mochi has been laid on top of one another and displayed somewhere around the house. Imagine a flat two-layered snowman with a Japanese orange on the top. That's what kagami mochi looks like. It's believed that once the new year begins, a god will visit, and offering them the kagami mochi will bring good luck for the new year. Traditionally, mochi is made by hand. One person using a wooden mallet to pound the rice, and another using a little bit of water in their hand to mix the rice in between the pounding. You may have even seen a video of this. The pound knead technique is very fast and impressive, but also requires a lot of trust from one another. For as long as I can remember, Jiji has been making mochi every year, a few days before the family arrives for the New Year celebration. Unlike the traditional hand method of making mochi, he makes it in this machine, which he told me he has had for about 45 years, but because he only uses it once a year, it's still going strong. This machine does all the making process for you. The rice, which is soaked overnight, is added to first steam, and once that's done, it will break down the grains to make a lovely, smooth and chewy textured mochi. The whole process takes maybe about 50 minutes. Once the mochi is nice and smooth, Jiji transfers it from the machine and onto the floured tray. The hot mochi is moulded by hand and rolled to form the shape of the tray, then left to dry out for a few hours. Although making the mochi in the machine only takes about 50 minutes, Jiji had 5 kilograms of rice to get through, so this took the whole day. I think he must have started at 6 o'clock in the morning, and he didn't finish until after 9 in the evening. The whole process of the rice being steamed, broken down until smooth, onto a tray and moulded and rolled out, he must have done about 4 to 5 times. We did get to try freshly made mochi straight from the machine, which was warm, super chewy and delicious. The trays of rolled out mochi were left to cool, rest and dry out during the afternoon. In the evening, Jiji got them out to cut into portion sizes. Wow. He said if he had waited till morning, it would have been too hard and difficult to cut through. Just letting it rest for a few hours was the perfect amount of time. He had a few trays of mochi to cut, so it was quite a lengthy process. Mochi takes many forms and can be eaten in many ways. You can have it in broths, have it crunchy or soft. It can be sweet or savoury. It can be a dessert or something you have for dinner. In the West, mochi has become more popular for being a sweet item. I know in England I had mochi ice cream. I love all types of mochi, however my favourite way of eating it is grilled. I like it when the outside expands and goes crunchy but still keeping a chewy inside. We grilled it over the stove, which was keeping the house warm, and dipped it in sato shoyu, otherwise known as sugar soy sauce, which gives it such a delicious flavour. It's also really nice wrapped in nori seaweed too. This was almost something I had forgotten about, but seeing Jiji make it really brought back my childhood in Japan and brought me so much joy. So of course I wanted to document it, even if it was just for myself. But I found the whole process quite fascinating and thought somebody out there might think so too. I'm going to stop talking now. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video and I'd like to see you again. じゃあまたね!